Let's take you on an Immersive, the Harley-Davidson Road Glide S with TB.
Today we are going to modify this Harley-Davidson to install a reverse gear, since Harley-Davidson bikes are heavy, so we install a reverse gear for it. These are the parts used in the reverse gear. The shell of the gearbox, the active gear, the passive gear, the driven gear, the screws, the clutch's push rod. The first step is we need to drain the gear oil from the transmission. The screw for the gear oil is under here. The screw of the gear oil is under here. The step is to start disassembling the exhaust. Unplug the oxygen sensor plug from it. Pull the plug out. The front bumper plug, it's under this one. Pull the pedal inside this. Then start to remove the exhaust hood. Then remove the tail section. I'm in this situation. Let's remove the side cover, bend the plastic shell out. Thank you. The separator, remove the separator. For this bead, this one here. Then remove this wire. And then put the gear on it. And screw it to the shaft. Tighten it tightly. Use our special wrench to tighten it. And knock it tight with a hammer. After knocking it, find a pen tip that is longer. This part should be longer. Insert the screw and insert it along the screw hole. Make a mark. Then take it off again. Use a grinding head to polish the marked area. And keep grinding along the mark until it's as long as this one. Do the same, because there will be iron filings splashing when grinding. Plug these holes to prevent the iron filings from getting into the gearbox. Then use this grinding head to polish it. This groove after grinding. We use an air gun to blow it clean. Then wipe off the excess iron filings with paper. Then screw this gear on again to see if the position is suitable. Screw in these two small screws. Then apply screw glue to these two screws. Screw glue is applied to prevent loosening. Apply screw glue to the teeth on the shaft. Use our special screws to screw it on, and tighten it. After tightening, use the gear we provided. Blow it clean with air. Take this positioning copper part into the semicircular groove on the top. And knock it in place. Align the gear with the gear after knocking in, and knock it in. Hit the sleeve until it is flat, and lock it after knocking it into place, so the screw should be glued. A screw glue, and then lock it in place. After locking, blow out the iron filings inside. Then use our gear shifter. First, screw the clutch cable on it. Note that there is a seal here. This push rod. Put the old one back first. Then seal ring from the top, and push the clutch cable to the top of the old one. Pull our original separation rod back. Then install the separator, and then install this valve. You can separate the bottom room. Take this bead off first. Align the one with the bump with our groove. Then put the disc in. After putting it in, put the tooth cover back. Turn it around after it goes in. Push it into this slot. And push it into the slot, because the clutch separator will block our gear. We need to take it off and install it on ours. Just put it on top of this, so the bearing doesn't fall out. Then if you buckle it up like this, it won't fall off when you push it up. It's easier to install. After installation, use the screws we provide. Because the original screws are not long, use the reverse gear. The reverse gear should be set to the end position. Neutral position. The gear will be stuck in reverse gear position. We need to move it over. This Luwe car has an extra shaft here. And a boss, we need to cut it off. Today we will cut this part, now that we have ground off this shaft. The screw will not be pushed in and touch the inside. This high-end car, the original exhaust pipe, cannot be used. We need to use our modified one. Otherwise, this position will touch the screw. Before tightening, apply thread locking gel. This big one is also to prevent loosening. After applying the glue, tighten the screw. After locking this original rod, you need to replace it with our extended rod. We install the clutch release bearing onto the gearbox, and then cover it, Just shift to the end gear position. Then lock the screw. Finally, install our modified exhaust. The last step is to put the cover back on and install the cover back. Then add the gear oil back to the transmission.